Hi everybody, in today's video I have a new brand to share with you guys, or new to me anyways. So I was sent some PR polishes from Black Dahlia Lacquer. Black Dahlia Lacquer is a line of handmade polishes. They're fry-free, cruelty-free, vegan. They are Leaping Bunny certified. You can see that here on the label. So if those are things that are important to you, this brand has all that for you. So this brand's been around for a while. I remember when I was on Makeup Belly nail board seeing some people post polishes from them, and I was like, man, this is some really pretty stuff. And I kind of looked into the website, and I remember like toying with purchasing, but I was so new to indie polishes, like I was just afraid to bite the bullet for some reason, and I never followed through on a purchase. So when this brand reached out to me to share polishes with you guys, I was actually kind of excited because it like took me back to that time, and I was like, these guys have been around for a while. So she had me pick 2 polishes of my choice from her website, and then she sent me 2 polishes she thought I would enjoy. So let's talk about the polishes I picked out myself. This is called Wargrave Geraniums. You know I would pick a Crowley, you guys. I'm like drawn to Crowleys like a moth to a flame. So this is described as a currant red Crowley with a hint of magenta, loaded with navy, light blue, aqua, and violet hollow glitter with a touch of hollow neon lemon glitter. So the base color of this just really suckered me in. I am in love with these sort of winey magenta colors. I just think they're super flattering, very like classic but sexy. And this was all those things. So first off, I did want to talk about something that I really did feel affected me applying every single polish. So as you can see, these bottles are really long. I love the bottle shape, but the length of the bottle basically means you have to have a really long stem to the brush to reach to the bottom. So I felt for me personally that the polish wants to run down that really long stem. So application for me was tricky on pretty much all of the polishes, except for this hollow one, which I will talk about. The rest of them really did have that like drippy effect down the stem of the brush. So make sure that you really try to clean that stem off as much as you can before you take the brush to the nail. Because if not, you may end up with a like big glob of polish that you're not really sure how to control or what to do with. So just a tip, I did notice that on 3 out of the 4 polishes. So back to this color. I love the color. I think it's amazing. I love the glitter mix. I thought it was a really interesting polish. Application was a little bit tricky for me just because of that longer brush and the dripping issue. This did get opaque in 2 coats. It does have a little bit of a texturedness when it dries because of all the glitter, but you put on a top coat and all that goes away. I felt like this was very, very flattering on my skin tone. Very sexy, very kind of vampy, but then fun with the glitter. I really did enjoy this polish. I actually wore it for the Untried Polish Challenge 2020 under Callie's Neon Crowleys. Even though it's not really neon, it is kind of bright, and I really, really enjoyed it. So let's get into live swatching of Wargrave Geraniums. And the other polish I picked out for myself was also a Crowley. This one is called Rain Daisy. So this is a white Crowley with a mix of dark yellow, magenta, periwinkle, and teal hexes of varying sizes and a smattering of larger aqua dots. So the base on this was really like milky and sheer. This did take 3 coats to get opaque, but the coats were easy to work with. I do think that the larger aqua glitters in this were a little bit hard to get out of the bottle, and I do think that the glitter does kind of want to settle. You know, it's a hand mixed polish, so like all hand mixed indie polishes, you do want to kind of shake it up or like have it upside down for a while to get the larger bottle the larger glitters to come to the mouth of the bottle. So I did do that with this polish as well. And I did feel like those larger aqua glitters were just a tiny bit hard to get out of the bottle. I did manage to get a couple, but everything else, the rest of the glitters come out really nicely. I think the glitter mix is adorable, you guys. I loved the way this looked on my nails. I think it's perfect for summer. It has just enough pop to be like really fun and exciting. The white base is kind of like not a stark white, which I did like. It has a little bit of milkiness, but you do get full opacity on 3 coats. So I really liked this polish. I was very happy with this selection. It's just like my kind of polish. So if you're into these crowly glitter mixes like I am, I think you would really enjoy this polish. Just keep in mind, application was a little tricky because of that longer brush stem. But you know, if you know it going in, you can kind of do some stuff to like mitigate the issues. So let's get into live swatching of Rain Daisy. So the next 2 polishes were polishes that she sent for me. And this is called Metal Petals. You guys, look at this polish. So Metal Petals is described as a molten copper crowley with a subtle red to gold shifting more pronounced over darker colors such as black. Is a molten copper crowley with a subtle red to gold shifting gold, bronze flakies, red green shifting glass flecks, and a soft chrome finish. So this polish was a surprise love for me. I'm not usually drawn to these sort of colors just because they're not, you know, totally my thing. It's hard for me to wear close to skin tone colors and find good neutrals, but this was so good, you guys. It actually sort of reminded me of OPI's Warm and Fuzzy. I don't think it's like a dupe or anything. It just had similar vibes, and that's a polish that I really enjoy. I feel like all this beautiful shimmer was so gorgeous on the nail. I did a sunlight video for you guys of this just because I felt like in the sun it was even just more sparkly and like eye-catching. Super pretty. Great formula. 2 coats to get opaque. This did have the drippiness on the long brush stem, just so you guys do know, but the polish was perfection, you guys. I really enjoyed this. I think if you are my skin tone, you would really enjoy this on you if you like neutrals. If you're darker, I'm not totally sure, but I feel like this was really nice on my skin tone right now, like with my summer tan. It like was neutral, but it didn't like wash me out, and it didn't completely fade into my skin. I think it kind of actually accentuated my tan like a little bit more. I don't know, I really liked it. So I thought this was a great color. It's something I wouldn't have picked for myself, and it's like always nice to like push out of the comfort zone and find something you like, and that's the way this was for me. So let's get into live swatching of Metal Petals. And then the other polish she sent, oh, you guys. So this is called Poppy Seed. Look at this hollow. So Poppy Seed is described as a coral crowley with undertones of pink and hot orange, packed full of silver and pale blue micro glitter. We suggest topping Poppy Seed with a glossy top coat since the polish contains a large amount of glitter and may have a slightly textured finish on its own. So yes, this is kind of like a very thick sort of textury glitter. It actually kind of reminded me a little bit of like a Zoya Pixie Dust before I top coated it. And I really thought it was pretty, but when I added the top coat, I was like completely blown away. This was another like just beautiful polish. I really enjoyed this. This formula is thicker. It's not hard to apply, it's just thicker. So I feel like I didn't have as much running down of the brush stem as I did in the 3 other polishes. So that did make application on this one, I feel like, just a little bit easier. The color, oh, it's perfection, you guys. I loved this on my skin tone. I think if you're my skin tone or darker, you would like really enjoy this. It's just really pretty. So I did a sunlight video of this one as well. In the sun, this sparkles. It's so beautiful. I think it really popped off my tan. I feel like it accentuated my tan. And I feel like this is versatile. I feel like this could be like a summer polish, a spring polish, a fall polish. It doesn't fit into like any specific season necessarily, just because of the shade. I really liked this one too. There was just something about it that I was like, man, this is so pretty. So I was glad she picked this out for me. She really sent over 2 winners. And she kind of sent over something that I may not have picked for myself, which was really cool. I did use Painted Phalanges Smooth Phalanges on this, which is her like glitter smoothing base coat. Just so you guys know, I feel like that did help kind of smooth everything out. And then I did a layer of top coat over, because Smooth Phalanges does make things a little bit sort of like a matte, not matte, like a waxy finish. I don't know. It's not like super high gloss. So I needed that high gloss look, and oh, you guys, so good. I can't say enough about this polish. I loved it. So let's get into live swatching of Poppy Seed. So overall, I was pretty impressed with the 4 polishes that I did try. The only thing was that brush stem issue. I just feel like when you have this taller bottle, it's just something that's going to happen. Some polishes seem to have more of an issue with it than others, depending on formula. So do keep that in mind. But the formulas and everything seemed really nice. I like the price point on the polishes. I like that they are vegan and cruelty free. I feel like she has a lot of variety on her site as well. I will link the Black Dahlia site down below. I feel like there was a lot of finishes. I feel like there was a lot of colors. I feel like you have a lot of variety to choose from. And I feel like a lot of the polishes stick around for a while reading descriptions. You know, some are from summer collections that I'm sure came out years ago. They're still there. So I do like that sort of thing when it comes to indies, instead of like where it's very intense and it's like, oh, there's only 5 bottles and 500 people are trying to buy them and you're all stressed out and you're mad. And I like this approach of like, things are there, they're going to be there for a while, take your time. So I did enjoy that as well. And milliliter, the bottle is 14 milliliters. I don't think I mentioned that. So I'm going to pick a favorite from what I picked, and I'm going to go with Rain Daisy. I just think this was adorable. It was right up my alley. It's like my type of polish. This polish says Josephine to me. And I really liked the formula. I feel like it was easy to work with for the most part, as far as a Crowley glitter polish goes. Out of the ones she sent me, I'm going to go with Poppy Seed. I just feel like it had this sparkle and this really fun, interest to it. I was really intrigued by this polish. I couldn't stop staring at my nails. I felt like it was sparkly and beautiful and just all the things you want your polish to be. So and then like I say, this was a surprise favorite. I really enjoyed this on myself and I was not expecting to. And this was so pretty, you guys. Just cute, fun, kind of sexy, perfect for like summer and fall, kind of versatile. So let me know down below which one of these was your favorite. Let me know if you have any Black Dahlia polishes and what you think about them. I would like to thank Aubrey from Black Dahlia Polish for sending these over for me to share with you guys. I always enjoy sharing new brands with you guys. I think that's part of the fun thing of doing all this swatching, is just trying something new and telling you what I think about something new and getting something new on your radar. So That is it for this video. If you guys liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.